flipping around. Flipping around. You taking my top, I kick a car. Tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So
Yeah.
what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
Kill
I want a
you
shot.
want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got
Mamo? Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo. Mambo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show, Thursday night, end of week extravaganza. Kicking it with Gen 13 on the keys. How's everybody doing? Presumably you're all either like Jen and I, fortunate enough to sneak out on a Wednesday and see the new Wakanda Forever. You've got tickets for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe all the days.
Every single showing.
Real quick, Jen and I are going to refrain from talking about it during the show tonight. Obviously, just came out. If you saw Matinee and you're here ready to buy some books and you really want to talk about the movie, I get it. We're not going to talk about the movie outside of me telling you that we're not talking about it right now.
Mm-hmm. And encouraging you to see it.
Yeah, definitely go see it this weekend. It's a great film. You will be primed and ready to tune in on Wednesday next week for our Wakanda Wednesday special. But we're not gonna zip it up. It's all
nothing.
Mum's the word.
Don't even joke spoilers. Something.
Yeah. Sorry, I did that in that one group chat. I thought that was a pretty conservative.
I thought that
joke.
was that's an obvious
that one was
joke.
But in this crowd, we're just gonna avoid it all the same. That's what you get when you come at me first thing in the morning, Jen.
It was like noon!
Yeah, that's first thing in my morning. I start work at 11 a.m.
You wake up at 6 to go to the gym!
I wake up at 7 to go to the gym.
You wake up ungodly early to go to the gym.
It's too early, I'll give you that. Right, live show, comics, back on
People
track.
People are excited I'm back.
Of course, well, how could they not be? We're always going to try to have Jen at least once a week.
Your weekly dose of
Jen. Yeah. If you missed her on Tuesday, I'm glad you tuned back in. First things first. If you're new to the Ultimate Comics Live show, first of all, thank you for joining us. Thank you for sitting through our minute or two of bullshitting around.
That wouldn't be us without bullshit.
Yeah, go ahead, fill out that claim form. It's super easy. Should be the top pinned comment in the comment section. Will also be in the video description. It's like 3 or 4 questions. It takes 60 seconds to fill out. We need to know your name, especially if you're using a username, if perhaps you're watching on YouTube. Quick reminder, because it happened one time ever, so now we're just all going to be prepared for it. If, for whatever reason, the Facebook feed cuts off, you can watch this same video over on YouTube. We're simulcasting it from a third-party video software system, so just hop on over to YouTube and start commenting there, and we're just gonna keep going ahead. Obviously, we've been doing the show for like 3 years now and have only had one big problem with Facebook, so you should be fine just watching on Facebook. Just, back of your head, it's on there. We need to know how you want to get your books. We'll ship them anywhere in the United States for just $8. Flat rate for the whole week of shipping. You're going to get that invoice tomorrow for today's show and for Tuesday's show. We have that awesome Death of Superman special. Especially if you're new to the show and you don't know about it, that $8 shipping is going to cover the Tuesday and Thursday show next week and that huge Wakanda Wednesday. We're talking, we've got the first appearance of Black Panther, M'Baku, Shuri, Riri. We've got Namor #1. I've got like 5 or 6 boxes and it's nothing but key issues and big sets. The complete Ta-Nehisi Coates first volume of Black Panther. It's stacked. It is going to be such an awesome show. But before we get there, we got an awesome show tonight. We got an awesome show Tuesday next week. So you're filling out that claim form. You got that done. How are we going to claim books? I've got boxes full of books. I'm going to pick them up one at a time, place them under each of one of these letters. You're going to give us the letter and the title of the book, or something informative so we know exactly which book you're talking about. A lot of times, a new book will replace a book shortly after it gets claimed. If it's a real popular book, we want to make sure that, if I have a Batman under C and then I put a Spider-Man, if you just say C, Maybe you're claiming the new Spider-Man book I just put up. Maybe you're claiming the Batman book that somebody else just claimed. If you say, see Batman, and then the next claim says see Spider-Man, then you're good. We know exactly which book. If, you say see Batman, we pull that book, that person claimed it. The next person comes in, says see. A third person comes in and says see Spider-Man. See Spider-Man gets the claim because they're the first one to claim it correctly. And that's just it's the easiest, most efficient way for everybody.
And this applies to offers as well.
It applies to offers too, yeah. If I've got a $100 Batman book and you say be Batman $90 question mark, that way again we know what you're making an offer on. That's how to claim.
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. Shipping, again, $8, flat rate shipping for the whole week. We have a masterful shipping team. We get so many comments on it. I mean, just constantly. If you're at all apprehensive about getting comics in the mail, ask anybody else that is watching this video right now about how freaking good our shipping is. Go on our eBay page. We have 100% positive feedback. We've been on eBay for 20 years. And just every single comment, 5-star, great shipping, fast, friendly, easy to work with. We're great. We're great at it.
Not to toot our own horn.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I frequently come across as a little bit arrogant sometimes on things like this, but the fact of the matter is it's just true, and I'm not going to lie to you about it. I'm more honest than I am humble. It's just what you get. Last but not least, as we're going through these books, especially you'll see a lot of times on our special shows, like next week's Wakanda Wednesday, or on our Tuesday show, or on our Thursday show rather, when it's going to be all classic books. You're looking at a lot of things that are going to be a little bit more collectible, and a lot of times it will be books or sets that you absolutely need in your collection and are maybe just outside of your weekly or monthly comic book budget. We do have, for just such an occasion, a layaway program where every single customer can lay away exactly one item or one set that is being sold as a singular item. A lot of times, we'll have a little 2 or 6 issue complete story sets. The minimum base terms of that, you got to do 10% down at a minimum. This week we'll get those sent out again tomorrow afternoon, and then make a minimum of 15% total value payments at least once a month. You can always pay it off faster if you want to make weekly 15% payments. Sure, let's go for it. If you want to put 50% down and pay 50% next month, we can do that. That absolutely works as long as you're ahead of those minimums. We'll keep holding the book for you. There is no fee. There's no interest. There's not going to be, a big new character introduced in Wakanda Forever that makes that price of that book spike up 10 times. The price we had and agreed to sell it to you for is the price that you're going to pay for it. No more. And,
no less, because no offers on layaway.
And, and the only 2 big restrictions that we have on layaway is you can only have 1 active layaway at a time, and the owner doesn't let us take any deals on layaways. The deal is that you have 6 months to pay it off, which is very realistically, pretty damn good deal. So, that covers the basics. How's everything in the chat? Everybody having a good night? Everybody ready? Happy to look for some books? Let's start. Since we're talking about movies, but we're not talking about that movie. Let's start with some movies. Well, Star Wars action. This is the Dark Horse Hasbro special, shipped with the Luke Skywalker R2-D2 action figure 2-pack for Star Wars issue number 4 of the original Star Wars series. These books came out, I want to say like 10, 15 years ago, somewhere in that ballpark. This copy is in near mint condition. We got that one for $8. Always have people asking for Star Wars. No reason to keep you waiting tonight. We got some more of these. We had so many Death of Superman books, so we have some of these last week damage replacements just coming in. If you missed out on Batman issue 128, this is the 1 in 25 variant by Ryan Sook, who does a great Batman. Beautiful use of color and lighting with the sun setting, the bats flying away, just cresting over Batman. Very gargoyle look on that one. 1 in 25 variant, going to be just $10. A little bit
just a reminder, please claim using the letter and something about the book, whether it's the title, the character on the cover,
so you want to
the
say
artist.
B Batman, B Sook.
Which Ryan Sook has been killing it on these DC covers. He was doing
Such
the
a good
Harley
artist.
homage.
Oh,
covers,
yeah.
All of them, and I really thought that they were different artists.
Yeah, he's such a pro. He's been doing it forever, and he's able to really mimic all of those classic like styles really, really well.
Alright, Star Wars on A, going to Joe Ridley.
You've got
John
it.
Katniss is taking that Batman.
I've got a
B.
couple Batmans if anyone else wants one.
Thank you.
On C, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 32. Got that Alex Ross Green Goblin painted cover. Near mint condition. Going to be $10. Alex Ross is obviously a phenomenal cover artist, but I feel like really, really in his element on these Green Goblin covers. For something about Green Goblin specifically, he just really, the light and everything.
I mean, I just don't think I've ever seen an Alex Ross cover that I've been like, that's bad.
There's only one or two maybe, but
I think
he's
any
just
of them
done
I'm
so
always
many.
like, not for me. But
That's
I've never
fair.
seen one where I'm like,
We're like,
bad.
that's just bad. On D, we've got the Frankenstein Monster, issue number 18. Good condition. It looks like it should be closer to the very fine range, but there's just like some water damage on the back cover. Goes to the book, so we got it for just $5. What a killer cover. Got the full moon in the background, fighting off the villagers. $5. It's a great pickup, a great read. A great read, of course, not to be confused with the member of the Fantastic Four. It was a great read in his own right.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
But not who we're talking about right now. Going over to E, some Ripley's Believe It or Not, True Ghost Stories. Issue number 72, very good condition, going to be just $4. Speaking of a great read. Oh. Not what I was looking for.
Eric, we are not giving a review of Wakanda Forever. We are not talking about Wakanda Forever because we are not going to risk spoiling it for anyone.
Yeah, we're not saying anything about it. Besides that, we're not saying anything about it.
And we ask that no one in the chat says anything about it either.
Besides that, they're not going to say anything at all about it.
Exactly. The first rule of the Ultimate Comics Live show is you don't talk about it.
Yeah. Going down on F, Incredible Hulk issue 288. Hulk versus MODOK and the Abomination. Fine condition. Going to be $8.
I always forget that the Raleigh store has that giant MODOK.
Oh,
until I see a picture of it,
yeah.
and then I'm reminded, and I'm like, how could I forget?
On G, Crystar, Saga of the Crystal Warrior, issue number 3, real early in the series, getting their Doctor Strange crossover, higher grade book, very fine plus condition, gonna be $5. Down on H. We have the complete 4-issue original Hawkeye series. All 4 issues going to be near mint minus condition. You get the origin of Hawkeye and his relationship with Mockingbird. You get the origin of that classic Hawkeye costume. You get the first bombshell, the first oddball, and you know I always love it when you wrap it up with a beautiful wedding. You get that wedding of Hawkeye and Mockingbird. All 4 issues together. Again, high grade, near mint minus, going to be just $24. We'll go down to I for Impaler. Vlad Dracul. This is the complete graphic novel from Scout Comics for the 3-issue Vlad Dracul miniseries, recanting the tales of the real-life inspiration of Dracula. Just $10. Looks like was a $25 MSRP.
Wow.
So if you don't mind, you know, little wear on your book over half off, not a bad deal.
Eric Kane will take that.
You've got it. Going up on A, we've got the Aquaman New 52 2012 annual. Aquaman teaming up with Wonder Woman against the Giantborn. I mean, if you just want to see Aquaman and Wonder Woman kicking ass, taking names in an oversized one-shot, boy, howdy, have I got good news for you.
Would you do the Hulk on F
Uh-huh.
for $5 for Zachary Vick?
Yeah, we can do that. For sure. Going up to B. Got a little 6-issue story arc of the Suicide Squad from the New 52. It's issues 8 through 13. All 6 issues together. Going to be high grade, near mint condition. Just $15.
Another offer for you.
Love offers.
Mario Chili would like to know if you do 16 for the Hawkeye set, you have it at 24.
I'll do it. I'll split the difference. We'll call it 20 flat. You got it.
Just for a crisp $20 bill.
A crisp 20.
Who's on the 20?
Jackson.
Ah.
Andrew Jackson. As opposed to all those other Jacksons out there.
Like Daniel.
Exactly. Down on F. These are always fun. The Marvel Superheroes issue number 83. This one reprinting Incredible Hulk 131, which, if I remember correctly, is the first appearance of Jim Wilson, who is Sam Wilson's nephew.
Ooh. Potentially a character showing up in... Wait, he's probably already shown up.
Yeah, I think he's
Falcon
in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Some speculation that he'll play a larger part in some upcoming MCU.
Yeah, maybe the next Cap movie. That Hawkeye set sold for $20 to Mario Chili.
You've got it.
Also, hope anyone in Florida is trying to stay dry, staying safe. They got another hurricane.
That's going through Florida tonight. It's supposed to hit us tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep.
Said Hawkeye.
Yes, thank you.
We've got Devil Land. This is Dark Ride issue number 1. The Tom Welling 1 per store variant. The scariest place on earth. Little takeoff of a haunted Disney World ride. That book is in near mint minus condition, so we've got it for just $70.
They were able to use the Disney D.
It might. I mean, you never know with stuff like this. It could be like just different enough. Like if they didn't exactly lift it.
Chad Gray will take it.
You've got it.
Maybe the curling might be a bit different at the ends of it.
Yeah, it's so tricky to try to trademark like a
letter
font.
font.
Yeah. Going on H is the complete 5-issue Spider-Man Red Sonja miniseries. You've got Spidey,
yes.
you've got Red Sonja, you've got Venom, you've got Kulon Gath, Marvel mixing it up with Dynamite Comics. All 5 issues, high grade, going to be in that near mint condition
And I imagine
range.
these have to be hard to find.
Got those Michael Turner covers on all 5 issues. Out of print. No graphic novels, not online. Gonna be just $40. It is a great series. Michael Avon Oeming, who did Powers with Brian Michael Bendis. He did, what's the name of that? Mice Templar, such a fun series. He did Cave Carson has a cybernetic eye for DC's.
So it's been around.
Yeah, tons of
The
stuff.
different
Tons of
publishers.
stuff. Tons of big stuff, even.
Yeah.
Going on we have the Frank Miller 1 in 100 variant for Batman Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. It is in near mint condition. We've got that one for $75.
And that is just a piece of tape that has 1 in 100 written on it.
On the bag. It is on the bag because it was at one point in our variant stock for the website. And that's how we make it easier to fill orders when they come in. With tape.
With tape.
On the bag.
On the bag. It's a bit sturdier than sticky notes. Especially when you're sorting through
when you're
books.
thumbing through books. Going up on C for Cyclone, making her live action debut in Black Adam, another Alex Ross cover. Such a good job with the light, the shimmer on that green fabric. High grade, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be just $5. You're also, in addition to being the first Cyclone cover, you're going to get the first full appearance of Wildcat. The not the Golden Age Wildcat, but that one's like the next Wildcat.
Is that the one that they use in Stargirl?
I think the one in Stargirl is the Golden Age Wildcat, but like younger, but I could be wrong.
Ralph Cavo will take that.
You've got it.
And unfortunately, I found out that Stargirl was canceled at the CW.
It was recently.
Yeah.
But you never know. We'll see. Maybe James
HBO?
Gunn brings it back.
Maybe HBO brings it.
I would say, yeah, if it does well on HBO, I mean, they have it on their streaming platform with all the other
You might
DC
pick it up.
movies. Replacing that up on C, some Treehouse of Horror, number 7, with such names you may be familiar with. Stan Sakai, creator of Usagi Yojimbo. John McCrae, who did our Bounty Hunter variant with Boba Fett, with the homage to Empire Strikes Back lineup. Garth Ennis, who of course does The Boys, which you know and love, does Preacher, a bunch of other things. And that top name up there, Luke Skywalker himself, writing a story. Mark Hamill.
And also, the smaller name.
Pin up by Dan Brereton. Yeah. Matt Groening doing the cover. Big anthology book.
Brandon will take the Treehouse of Terror.
You've got it.
Or Treehouse of Horror, I guess.
I've heard it both ways.
Any other Alex Ross?
Probably. We've had like 3 of them already. It seems like a real Ross heavy night.
And before anyone asks, no, we will not be doing an Alex Ross special.
Yeah, because y'all buy them up too fast. As
Any
much as I
hip-hop?
wish that we could. Any hip-hop? I don't think there's any hip-hop variants tonight, although this is a pretty hip-hop cover in its own right.
Rad.
Spawn issue 301. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant.
That's J. Scott Campbell?
It is J. Scott Campbell. Yeah, a lot of people forget J. Scott Campbell can draw boys too. He's a very talented artist. Love what he does with kind of the spectral, different versions of Spawn coming out of him. Near mint condition, $10.
Was 300 or was 301 the record-breaking one?
301 was breaking the record. 300 tied it. It was tied with Cerebus and Dave Sims.
Would you do the Suicide Squad set for 10?
Yeah, I'll do that. On D, we've got Batman, issue number 430. Jim Starlin, Jim Aparo, Dan DiCarlo. Somewhere below there lurks a madman with a rifle and a secret the Batman dare not face. Below is The Fatal Wish. Great Jim Aparo cover. Great Jim Starlin story.
The Spawn on C is going to Jeremy Adams for full price.
You've got it.
And then that Suicide Squad for 10 went to Eddie Page.
Excellent. These are Spawn Claim. These are always super fun. The Amalgam comic. DC Marvel mashups. The JLX. Mixing up the Justice League and the X-Men. I'm sure some of y'all that are older than 2025 probably remember the X-Men used to be the most popular comic book team and the logical team up for the Justice League of America when you do a Marvel DC crossover. Probably would not be the case, as the last big JLA crossover they did was obviously with the Avengers. That'll be coming up later tonight.
Brock Collins will take that.
You got it. Swapping over to C. We've got Spider-Man Family, the black costume. This is an anthology book with Spidey and all of your favorite Spidey crossovers. So classic Spidey, black costume Spidey, Spider Clan, which is the manga Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2099, and then some 104 big old pages. That's 26 page stories. Near mint minus condition, gonna be just $20.
Also, I know you said Spider Clan, but I heard Spider Clam.
I've heard it both ways.
And I would not be surprised.
Spider Clan.
Which one is the Aparo Starlin?
That was on D. The Batman on D. Jim Starlin, Jim Aparo, Batman number 430. $4. High grade, very fine near mint condition.
Thanks for backing me up, Willie. He also heard Clam. Would you do the Spider-Man Red Sonja set for 25? You have it at 40.
I'll split the difference, call it 30.
That's actually more in their favor.
It is in their favor. I'm splitting, I didn't say it was an even split.
Oh, okay.
I suppose. Going up on B. This is an incredibly cool book that Daniel just unearthed earlier today. The X-Men Jumbo Coloring and Activity book.
That's awesome.
Huge, oversized, like the most radical Wolverine that you would ever imagine they would put on a coloring book. Right? This is 90s at the peak of the X-Men when they were that most popular team. This book's in great condition. You're looking at if I were grading it like a comic, a near mint minus for just $25.
Aaron Buckles will take the Batman on D.
You've got it.
Ralph, can you clarify what your comment means, please?
Got some, man, I want to say this is Golden Age from Fawcett Comics before DC sued them out of business. Tex Ritter issue number 5. That's probably, man, I should have looked up the year on that.
Tex Ritter number 5?
Yeah, it is in fair to good condition. So it's like a solid reader copy. For just $12, you are going to get a little spine split at the bottom, a little chip up top. But the book itself, total readability preserved.
1951.
1951.
Ralph is passing on the Spider-Man Red Sonja for 30. So
Sure.
if anyone else would like it for 30. Just to clarify, 1951 is like solidly golden age, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The Silver Age starts for DC in 1958 with Showcase number 4, and for Marvel books, generally considered 1961 with Fantastic Four issue number 1. Some people like to slide another age in there and say the 1950s is the atomic age of comics, which I think is fair, but is, kind of nitpicky when you start getting into distinctions between the atomic age or whatever. Like nobody really references the atomic age. It's a subcategory of the golden age of comics. Going on, got the Superman 100-page spectacular by Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness. Superman versus Bizarro and then some. Gonna be near mint condition, $8.
What is on A?
A is Aquaman Annual from 2012. It is the second New 52 annual. Maybe it was 2013 because it started later. But anyways, Aquaman Annual. You got Aquaman, you got Wonder Woman, you got an Island of Monsters. Original MSRP, oversized issue, $5. Near mint condition, got it for just $4.
Now that's DC's regular price.
Right? Remember when they used to draw lines?
Yeah, now I think only Spawn is drawing the lines.
Those lines are... Yeah, Todd McFarlane's like, I've got enough money. On F for Finest. This is a 100-page classic Superman and Batman. World's Finest, issue 226. Batman, Superman, Metamorpho, Sandman. No, not that Sandman, a different one. No, not that one, a different one. No, a different one. This one. You get Deadman. You get Eclipso. You get the Martian Manhunter. Ton going on in this book for just $6. That book in good plus condition.
On H, we have Spider-Man Red Sonja 1 through 5. It was a collab with Marvel and Dynamite. All 5 covers done by Michael Turner. It's pretty hard to find, and I don't think they ever collected it into a trade paperback.
They had a hardcover for sure when it first came out. There's only one printing because it's a multiple publisher thing, so it is not currently in print.
And then on I... That is, I don't
It
know.
is Dark Knight Master Race issue number 7. Okay. It is the 1 in 100 Frank Miller variant.
And we do we have subs tonight?
1 or 2.
Okay, 1 or 2. Good time.
1 or 2. Going on G. Going on G. Avengers issue number 18. Cap's Kooky Quartet, one of their earliest adventures. You got, I want to say just the 3rd appearance of Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Hawkeye on the Avengers, led by Cap. Good condition, just $18. We've got the Joker's Asylum. Harley Quinn, 1 shot, high grade, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be $25. All of the Joker's Asylum books are 1 shots narrated by the Joker, highlighting some of his contemporaries we'll call them. Obviously, one of them had to go over the exploits of Harley Quinn. Joe Quinones does full interiors on the book, which are absolutely fantastic. That one's going to be just $25.
Avengers on G for Rodney.
You got it.
Thank you.
Replace that with some G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue number 126, with a really kick-ass Firefly cover with that faint
cover.
reflection coming off of that chromed Cobra mask. Near mint minus gonna be $28. Real late in the run, just a year or two before it was canceled.
Brandon Mahondra wants to know if you do that Harley Quinn for 15, you're at 25.
I'll do it for 20. See, got some more Alex Ross for Superman issue number 684, doing the Faces of Evil month at DC Comics. Every single issue that they publish for an entire month, an in-depth look at one of their iconic villains. This one, Parasite, who I always felt like is a good.
Will take that.
You've got it.
Thank you.
Some.
Does IDW still hold the G.I. Joe rights? I think they lost
They-
them or are in the process
They
of.
have one more issue coming out for G.I. Joe. They just published $299. $300 will be their last issue. So they have them at the moment, but Hasbro has been working with, I want to say Marvel again, but it might be like Dark Horse or something. Don I, Classics Illustrated, number 18, featuring The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Victor Hugo classic. Going to be good condition, just $4.
Oh, it's this year IDW is losing the licenses to G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Yeah, does it say who's picking them up? I presume it's somebody, but you never know. Got the complete Thunderbolts Civil War set, 104, 105, or sorry, 103, 104, and 105. Obviously, as the government-sponsored super-personed team, their relationship with the Superhuman Registration Act was a little bit more mandatory compliance than, say, Cap and the rest of his team.
Jack will take that.
You've got it.
And apparently Hasbro has not revealed who is the new license holder. They said they're not ready yet.
To announce it or to
announce
choose?
Who our new partner is, because we've already begun creative discussions.
Interesting.
That's interesting that they're keeping it under wraps.
I'm just real curious who it would be. I wouldn't be that surprised if it were just on the heels of them getting a Disney license to do Gargoyles. Dynamite, I feel like, is trying to get more of those licensed comics.
I did see in one of the articles, apparently Skybound from Image is trying to.
Ooh, Image used to publish G.I. Joe after Marvel Comics first lost the license. That would be really interesting if Image goes back to licensed comics like they used to.
I got Zach in first for Thunderbolts.
Going on A, speaking of government-sponsored teams, like the United States Army. Yeah, Our Army at War, issue number 175. Real apparent Nazi punching cover. If you, like Sergeant Rock, like punching Nazis, this may be the book for you. Very good minus condition. It'll be $15.
I'm surprised no one picked up that X-Men coloring book.
Not yet, they haven't.
And activities.
Oh, right. Maybe it's because we didn't mention this coloring and activity book. So if you're more of an activity person than a coloring person, then there you go. Got Marvel's Miracle Man issue number 1. This is from the first issue of Neil Gaiman's Miracle Man. It is issue number 1. It is the 1 in 25 Simone Bianchi variant from the first volume of Neil Gaiman's Miracle Man that Marvel published. Not the current volume, which is, I think, his last 1 or 2 issues, and then going to be new material.
Abraham De Jesus wants to know if you do the X-Men coloring and activity book for 15. I don't remember what we had it at.
We had it for 25. We'll go 18.
I don't think we have any G.I. Joe slabs.
We do not have any graded G.I. Joe books. We have graded books, we have G.I. Joe books.
We do have some slabs. They will be coming up later in the show.
On C, we've got Spawn, issue number 3, near mint minus condition. It's got the first appearance of Cyan Fitzgerald, the character of Cyan, I believe named after Todd McFarlane's real life daughter, Cyan McFarlane, which I found out from like issue number 300. Like, just like a picture of the two of them, mentioned her name or something. On D, Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue number 20. Very good condition. The Blitz Squad strikes. Always fun when you get the team versus team, even in a big old army book. The kind of the German equivalent of the Howling Commandos. Going to be just $15.
Spawn going to Hakeem Purnell.
You
And
got
another
it.
fun fact. So in the animated Spawn TV series, the character Cyan was voiced by Todd McFarlane's other daughter.
Oh, that's cool. How
and
many daughters does he have?
He has 3 children. Cyan, Kate, and Jake.
Fun.
Eddie Page wants to know if you do that Harley Quinn for 17. Someone else, I think, offered you 15. You said 20.
Oh yeah, we'll retag it. I think 20's pretty good for that. That's pretty close to what you were thinking. If I can find the marker.
Do you need me to throw you one?
I got it. I might need you to throw me one. This marker sucks.
Yeah, alright, I got you. Hold on. Hey!
Sports.
Sports ball! Eddie Page will do 20.
Well, I don't even have to retag it.
You can keep it for the next thing. We have to retag 20. Thank you.
You're welcome, Jen.
And don't worry, Tardy. I am continuing to see how I can get you tickets to a Duke basketball game.
Thank you.
The work never stops.
Down on C, got Judgment Day, issue number 6, the final issue in the series. You've got Cersei, you've got Wolverine, Adi Granov doing the 1 in 50 variant on that book for $20. Some classic Iron Man versus the Unicorn, the most fearsome of villains. Got Sunspot in there. Or Sunfire, rather. Makes it a little bit more of a challenge for old Shellhead. Very good condition. Going to be $12. I set it down here instead of there.
So Abraham, we did counter your 15 on the X-Men coloring book with 18. Let us know if that works.
Got Young Justice, issue number 1 and 2. First couple issues by Peter David, Todd Nyuk. Both issues going to be in near mint condition. You're going to get the first appearance of Rip Roar in the first ongoing Young Justice series. You have Tim Drake, Robin, Connor, Superboy, and Impulse, kind of the next generation Teen Titans when the Teen Titans were no longer teens.
And you can see 2 of those 3 characters on the Titans TV show that just came back for its 4th season.
Yeah, I noticed they were like pushing Titans all of a sudden. I got like ads for it. And I was like, huh, it's nice to see them actually trying to get people to watch this show nowadays.
Yeah. It's a fun show. What issue number is the Sergeant Fury? Or Sergeant Rock, sorry.
Oh yeah, we got so many sergeants on the board.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think... Oh yeah, we do.
So, Sergeant Rock is issue number 175 of Our Army at War. Sergeant Fury is issue number 20.
Okay. And Abraham is passing on that coloring book for $18. So if anyone else wants it, it's off the board, but still available.
For just $18. Got Incredible Hulk issue 302. Very good condition. Hulk getting a little Mike Mignola treatment. Knight in armor, getting lanced in the shoulder. Always fun. A little medieval action, just $4.
I saw someone post pictures from the Renaissance Fair, and I didn't realize they did jousting.
They do. Live, actual, real jousting.
I am assuming there are certain safety measures in place to make sure people don't actually get impaled.
I mean, they wear armor.
Okay. On E, that is Iron Man, issue number 68, in very good condition.
Got the 1 in 75.
No new books tonight.
Except for, like, the damage replacement variants we just got in. There's some of those. This is the 1 in 75 variant for Vanish, issue number 2. It is, the Hot New Joint by Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman for Image Comics.
I don't know if I would consider an ambulance a safety measure. That's more of an after you've already been injured measure.
Yeah, that's post-safety. We got Deadpool issue number 13 from the Daniel Way run. Got a gun, got a sword, got an eye patch, $4.
And speaking of Deadpool, the newest Deadpool series is out, and
yeah, brand new series. We have a
2 signings coming up.
Door signing, November the 19th.
Let me double check on the Carrie page. I think I think it's next Sunday. Let me double check. At the Carrie store. Where is it? Saturday, November 19th from 12 to 4 at the Carrie store.
Look at me remembering a date.
The writer of the new Deadpool series, Alyssa Wong, who also wrote the Dr. Aphra Star Wars series and Iron Fist, I think?
Yes.
She is going to be doing a signing there, and when issue number 2 comes out, she's going to be doing a signing at the Durham store.
She's just like hanging around till the second issue comes out. I think that's pretty cool.
She's a subscriber at the Durham store.
Even better. Who knew?
And then Abraham will take the Deadpool on I.
I've got a couple copies of that. If anyone else wants one, $4, you've got it.
Do we have bags and boards?
I can get you some of them.
Thank you.
Aside for now.
We go through so many of those.
We do go through a lot of bags and boards. Going up on A, big key issue, small, affordable grade. This is going to be in fair to good condition. It is Avengers issue number 55. It is the first full appearance of the iconic Avengers villain, Ultron, the smash hit star of Avengers 2. The
critically acclaimed.
Arching villain theme for the What If series, and quite possibly launching a lot of those What If concepts into the rest of the MCU. Ultron is a big part of the entire Marvel Universe, and especially the Avengers.
Thomas Bishop will take that.
You've got it.
Would you do Judgment Day on C for 12 for Fabio? You have it at 20.
I will.
Nice.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, $12. Of course, I grabbed the one bad junk binder. Throw that one in the garbage.
What is on G?
On B?
G.
G? That is Vanish issue number 2. That is the 1 in 75 variant by an artist that somebody will tell you in the near future. And that somebody is probably Jen, hopefully.
Unless someone beats me to it, which I would not be mad at.
If you just happen to remember.
Daniel Warren Johnson.
Hell yeah. That explains a lot. Daniel Warren Johnson. That's why we got it on G for Johnson. Up on A, The Amazing Spider-Man 362. It is the second full appearance of Carnage. Classic Mark Bagley artwork. High grade, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be just $15. Going on B for Batman. Just found this kicking around the warehouse. This is so freaking cool. This is Batman The Dark Knight Archives, Volume 2. It is reprinting every single Batman from his first Golden Age issues. This one has issues 5, 6, 7, and 8 from the original 1940s Batman series. It is still shrink wrapped in the original wrap. MSRP $60. We've got it half off, brand new condition. You can go to Amazon right now. New condition. This book is $90. So we've got it at a third of that.
Would you do 12 for the Spider-Man on A?
Yeah, that'll do.
Thomas Bishop will take the DC Archives.
You've got it.
Thank you.
No, Jen, thank you.
Feels good to be appreciated.
We've got Star Trek Trill. This is the 1 in 10 Alexandria Baguez cover. That on C.
Did the ASM preview book go up yet?
No. That
That'll
one
be
preview
enough.
book. It was that hardcover. It just sold.
Stay tuned. We still have 2 hours to go.
We've still got so many hours left.
For a second I was like, did I do math right? I was like, yes I did.
Yes, you did.
I can do math.
We've got the complete 6-issue miniseries of Grifter and Midnighter from Wildstorm Comics. Chuck Dixon bringing some of your favorite Wildstorm figures to life. All 6 issues together, near mint condition, coming at you for just a paltry $8. It's just over $1 a book.
Oh, nice, Robert. Robert is seeing Black Panther and Black Adam as a double feature at his drive-in on Saturday night.
Oh, that sounds so rad. Where's your drive-in? I'll see if I can make the trip.
There's one in Raleigh.
We had one in Durham. I don't know if it just shut down or if it's still kicking around or what the deal is, but
AC Dark will take the Grifter Midnighter.
Got it.
Is it Grifter Midnighter or Grifter Midnight?
Grifter Midnighter.
Oh, okay.
On A, what if the Phoenix had not died? This is What If issue number 32. Obviously, one of the single biggest moments in the entire Marvel universe, and if it had gone a little bit differently, I think that large swaths of Marvel stories would be dramatically different.
His drive-in is in Ocala, Florida.
Well,
that's going to be a no from us.
probably not driving from North Carolina to Florida in the next day or two.
Yeah, wouldn't recommend it.
But thanks for the offer.
$6 for adults. Kids under 10 free. What if on A for Corey Fisher?
You got it.
And actually, can you hold something up to the screen to
I would love to.
focus?
We've got Superboy, issue number
Speaking of
103.
jousting.
Yeah, getting all medieval up in here. Pretty nice, solid mid-grade copy. Very good to fine condition. Superboy versus the Black Knight would probably be a little bit higher grade, but there's just a little scuff right there. But otherwise, like, really solid copy. Featuring a great 3-part novel. See how red kryptonite affects Superboy in the land of the pharaohs, the time of King Arthur, and the Wild West of Jesse James. 3 great time periods and 1 great comic. $12. 12 human dollars. Going up on A, the best of the best. If you haven't read it before, this is the complete 12-issue series, All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly. Every single issue in this series is phenomenal. If you think you're not a Superman fan and you've never read this story before, do yourself a favor and go ahead and pick it up. That's just over $3 an issue for the entire set. It showcases everything that makes the Man of Steel one of the greatest characters ever created. And I mean, it's just phenomenal. It's comic storytelling at its finest. $40 for all 12 issues. High grade, going to be in very fine near mint condition.
Any milestone?
I don't think there's any milestone tonight. We do have Deadpool, another complete series. This is all 4 issues of the first ever solo Deadpool series. Deadpool The Circle Chase, issues 1 through 4. All 4 issues going to be near mint minus condition. You also get the first appearance of the Deadpool villain, Slayback. So first appearance, first solo series, first all that. All your favorite firsts. With all your favorite mercenary with a mouth. You know how much you love mouths. Got The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 700. This is the Humberto Ramos second printing variant featuring one Otto Octavius in his original form. It is, of course, an homage to Todd McFarlane's...
We'll take that.
Got it.
And then, would you do Deadpool Circle Chase for 40? You have it at 50?
I'll tell you what. I'm going to let it sit there for like a minute. Because I just set it up there. If no one else wants to make me another offer, we'll do 40. If someone else wants to go for, 45 or 48, 40, $41, just whatever. We'll see how it goes. Do a real whatever kind of night.
The chill night.
Got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Issue number 69. First print, main cover, $4. near
nice
mint
cover.
condition, isn't it?
I like the kind of, it almost, the initial vibes were like an homage to some like classic Japanese art.
I can see that. Santa Luca's got kind of a Japanese. I feel like fits in with that kind of new wave, like Central South American artists that just would never have been found before, but with the internet, get picked up now that people can see their artwork.
That CMNT on E is going to Carlos Gilliam.
You got it.
Are they still continuing Batman Beyond the White Knight and Neo Batman Beyond? Let's find out.
Together.
Real time.
Got Adventure Comics, issue number 500. Bringing it in these super fun digest size. All Legion issues. I want to say you get like 4 or 5 different stories. If you're not a huge Legion fan, maybe don't appreciate the subtlety of the Legionnaires in their original costumes and their like future Legion suits. Pretty fun little homage for a 500th issue. Gonna be $10.
Batman Beyond the White Knight still has a couple issues to go. It's supposed to be an 8-issue series, and issue 6 just came out end of last month. And then Neo Batman Beyond was supposed to be a 6-issue series, and issue 6 already came out, so it looks like that one did end.
There you go. That whole universe, though, I'm sure they'll keep going back to with different.
It's definitely a profitable universe for them.
We got Action Comics, issue number 585 from John Byrne took over post Crisis on Infinite Earths. Superman hanging out with the Phantom Stranger, gonna be fine plus condition, coming at you for just $5. I've got 2 books going down on G and H. You know the drill. When I put 2 down, they're going to be very similar and also different. So just be incredibly clear. You're going to use the letter and the book that I'm putting down, because I also did just clear 2 other books to claim it on G and H. This is from DC's New 52 Villains Month. Detective Comics, issue number 23.2. It is the Harley Quinn Villains one-shot issue. The one on G, standard edition, 2-dimensional cover. The one on H, not sure how well it shows up, but you get that 3D effect with the lenticular cover.
Ralph will take the lenticular.
You've got it.
And then George Hutchins will take the Action Comics on E.
Excellent.
And then Thomas Bishop will take the Hartley on G.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and pop up on G. Little Green Lantern, Green Arrow. Some high grade, real nice. Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, issue number 80. 76 was their first issue, so this one just like 4 or 5 in. Very fine, plus condition, flat $100. Classic Neil Adams bondage cover.
I don't think any of our slabs tonight are Alex Ross.
That is correct, Jen.
No Alex Ross slabs tonight.
Got the original post-crisis Suicide Squad. Issue number 3, high grade, very fine, near mint condition. $5. Got some classic 1970s Star Wars, issue number 20. Very fine, near mint condition, real high grade, just $8. Guess we said we do 40 for that Deadpool set. It's been a minute. $40 for that Deadpool set. You've got it. I've got 2 sets. If anyone else wants one, $40.
Star Wars on E for Corey Fisher.
You've got it. This is one of my all-time favorite issues of Batman. It is from the current series by Tom King and Mitch Gerads. Mitch Gerads never the regular artist on Batman. However, he was the artist that worked with King on Strange Adventures, on Vision, and on...
Batman. Ralph will take it.
You've got it.
And then Deadpool Circle Chase for John Katniss.
You got it.
Thank you.
Got some New Mutants. Get those old mutants out of here. It's all about the new ones. Issue number 13. High grade copy. Going to be in very fine near mint condition. You get Kitty Pryde crossing over the book. Always a good time. More importantly, however, you get the first appearance of Doug Ramsey, who of course goes on to become Cypher, pretty significant member of the New Mutants and later the X-Men. That book just $10. Down on it's got the special Wizard edition for Kiss, making their Image Comics debut. What better way to highlight that than with a little Wizard special? High grade, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be just $5. If you too like to rock and roll all night and part of every day.
If you too.
Oh, totally different band. I see what happened there. It was unexpected. Issue number 145. Classic Bronze Age horror. Solid mid-grade copy. Very good, fine condition. $8.
Hey, Brad, we already got you for that Deadpool. We had 2 sets.
That is correct. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 134. This is the Gavin Smith 1 in 10 variant cover. Gonna be just $8. Got the, this is really cool. This is an out-of-print Mike Mignola graphic novel.
Ooh.
Zombie World, Champion of the Worms. It is in near mint condition, and it is just $30. Fans of Hellboy or any of Mike's other works, it is a must-own. I feel like that dark, suspenseful horror with a huge action payoff. This is the book for you. Got X-Men Legacy issue 227. This is going to be the Greg Land 1 in 15 Marvel 70th anniversary variant. You've got the contemporary Marvel heroes lining all of your favorite solo characters in that field. Going to be very fine, near mint condition for just $12.
20 minutes until break.
Cool.
I'm kind of surprised no one just picked that kiss up as soon as you put it down.
That Rogue cover?
The kiss.
Oh. Yeah.
I know it's not the one with their blood in the ink, but...
I'm telling you, Jen, as soon as Gene Simmons dies, that book's gonna be gold. But also, no, we've got like 30 years. He is in great shape. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink. He doesn't like.
Wait, really?
He just rocks and rolls.
All night?
And he like bangs a lot. That's his thing. That's his vice. It's good for him.
Yeah. Would you do Zombie World for 25 for AC Dark?
I will.
Thank you.
Down on F. Moon Knight issue number 58. Death in the Family. Stephen Platt cover. Mephisto action. Near mint condition. $20.
Willie T confirms Gene is 100% sober. He's high on his own ego.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds like the Gene Simmons I know.
Also, a reminder, this weekend, 10 to 5 at the Durham Armory.
Yeah, the Durham Minicon.
A nice little teaser before we get back into it next year.
Although, I mean, should be really fun mini show. Mike McCone, Christos Gage. They did Avengers Academy together. That's your Mike McCone. Mine. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Mike McCone did like half of our.
He did a lot of our exclusives
of our
for this
30th anniversary of the 25th anniversary of the first issue of Fantastic Four covers. I'm not sure if he's doing sketching or not, but if he is, I bet you pick up that Fantastic Four blank with the Marvel frame that we got. Get any character you'd like in there. Get your... Oh my god. Mike McCone Lockjaw. That would be awesome.
We'll have copies on
It's
site.
perfect for the Fantastic Four blank also. Yeah.
We'll have copies on site.
I
hope we will.
We'll dig one out before the end of the night. Write it on the board so we remember to grab it for you.
Alright, what's on A?
Sitting on A is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 134, 1 in 10 variant.
Unexpected on D for 5.
Sure.
And then Mario Celli will take the kiss.
You've got it.
I would throw in a Hershey's Kiss with your order, but it'll melt.
Yeah, and also I don't know if we have any here. If we did, I'd probably eat it. Batman issue 236. Getting that real good Bronze Age bat. Wall of the Ghost Bride. Going to be very good plus condition. $32.
Greg Schweizer will take the TMNT on A.
You got it. Place.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but going back to the Durham Minicon, Mike McCone will be signing for free.
Yeah, free signing. Christos Gage signing for free. Brockton McKinney signing presumably for free.
For dog treats for
He'll also sign anything. Any book he'll sign it. So, you know, if you always wanted to get your Amazing Spider-Man 300 signed, he'll do it. Just because. A lot of great vendors, a lot of great comics. Should be a good time. Cosplay contest.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, down on D. Daredevil issue number 22. This book is in good condition. Going to be just $15.
Alright, Greg, I'll make a note of that.
Go over to A. We've got a little 3-issue story arc, An Amazing Spider-Man from the Mark Bagley. This is the complete trial by jury from the pages of Venom, I believe. Yeah, from the pages of Venom, the trial of Venom.
Ralph will take that.
You've got it.
Why did I just get an alert from Twitch to watch sports on Twitch?
Ooh, what sports? What
Panthers?
sports? Hamsters?
Panthers. So whatever the Panthers playing?
Oh, that's on Twitch?
Apparently.
Okay. Feel like Thursday Night Football is tonight, but why would you want to watch the Panthers this year? They're not good. Sorry, Panthers fans. I love them. I wish they were good.
Would you do Batman on B for 25 for John Penta?
Yeah, I will. Going up on A, some more Silver Age Avengers issue number 17. This is it! The search for the Hulk leads them to the Minotaur without the raw power of Iron Man, Thor, or Giant Man. How can the valiant Avengers hope to stop the Minotaur? Solid mid-grade copy, fine condition. Gonna be just $90.
They are playing the Falcons tonight.
That sounds about right.
Avengers on A for Ralph for 90.
You've got it. Got a 5-issue miniseries, Batman Beyond Unlimited. All 5 issues, near mint condition. Going to be just $25. This one pretty cool, introducing a lot of the Batman Beyond other characters with the future Superman and others.
At all.
At all. And more. I want to say there's like a Hawkman in there, some Green Lantern, who I would assume is Wonder Woman, but looks like Big Barda. Haven't read that
I wouldn't be
series
mad
yet.
at either one.
Right?
Beyond on B for AC Dark.
You've got it. Down on I, we've got Wizard Magazine, Mike Waringo, X-Men 1/2. It's got that certificate of authenticity is in the back of the original Wizard bag that we have inside of a larger bag and board to keep it extra secure for you.
Any other Silver Age Avengers?
Yes. Thanks for asking.
I don't think we have the 1 in 10 for Saturday Morning Adventures TMNT number 2.
I don't. Not tonight.
Would you do New Mutants on E for 6? You have it at 10.
Sure.
And then, would you do Daredevil on D for 8? You have it at 15.
Do that one for 10. We'll come down 5. If you got 2 more. That's more than 2 to 1. I'm going down 5 to your 2. On E, What If? Issue number 94. What if the Juggernaut? They don't really finish that sentence. Just what if the Juggernaut? The Kingdom of Cain. Going to be higher grade, very fine plus condition. If you want to find out what that what if is, $6, and you will.
10 works for that Daredevil.
Excellent. $10 works for Daredevil.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just super excited for the convention on Saturday because I miss the vendors. Like, I loved, like, my favorite part of conventions is always
buy
Artist
comics.
Alley and the dealer's room.
You get some good deals sometimes at those shows, especially people who are just like selling their stuff. They don't really want to put time or effort into looking up however much everything's worth.
Mm-hmm. Especially like the smaller artists that are selling like their own stuff, like the prints and stuff.
Yeah, local artists
Mhm.
always got some cool stuff. On D, Our Fighting Forces, Silver Age, issue number 98. Still in those double digits. Very good condition. Going to be just $8.
10 minutes till break.
Cool. On B, we've got Wolverine, issue 114. This is the Adam Kubert variant cover, in a time when variant covers were certainly not the norm. Like, very rarely would any variants come out unless it was a particularly significant issue. This one just sort of, just had 2 covers that were good enough to put them both out. Was not a 50-50 ship. Not sure exactly what the ratio on it was or anything, but just $10. You like Adam Kubert, you like Wolverine, you like Lady Deathstrike, you like variants, you like claws, adamantium.
Yellow suits.
Yellow suits, yeah. Big red belts.
We'll continue to list things that are on this cover
Until you buy. Yeah, cyborgs, gloves, spiky masks. We got the Inferior 5, issue number 3. Very good, fine condition. Gonna be $10. Pop that one up on A. Savage She-Hulk, issue number 20. When the She-Hulk says stop, you stop. Fine condition. Going to be just $4. Got Silver Age. Sign of the Times, Marvel Comics. Getting in on the Archie Comics action with Chili, issue number 5. Millie's red-headed rival. Hurry, Chili, or you'll miss the best part. Although Chili seems to believe that the best part is men soliciting her for dates. Real high grade for Silver Age Marvel. Very fine minus condition. Going to be just $25.
That Savage She-Hulk on C is going to Ralph.
You
Came in
got
first
it.
for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. On G, got Batman. Gotham by Gaslight. The Mike Mignola, P. Craig Russell. Absolute classic. Near mint condition. Just $10. It is, I believe, the first Elseworlds book and far and away the most popular Elseworlds tale.
I think we've talked about this before. Is this the first Elseworlds or is this the first one labeled Elseworlds?
Probably.
Because I think some of them they retroactively included.
Oh, yeah, they do that with any of their kind of one-off stories that they like to keep around. Kind of like, I think they put Black Label on like books that were originally published as Vertigo.
I think Sandman
now.
is Black Label now.
Yeah, they're just ignoring that Vertigo was a thing for some reason, which seems like a bad idea to me. But
I liked how I used to see people classify Vertigo as indie, and I was like, is it?
maybe, I'm not sure what the contracts
it's a DC
were.
Imprint.
It's a DC imprint, but I think that the it was like creator controlled and possibly creator owned.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what the whole everything with that is in terms of rights and whatnot. But yeah, on H, Adventures into the Unknown from the American Comics Group, issue 139, 12 center, high grade, very fine plus condition, $8.
Oh yeah, the Batman meets Captain America one was good too. But I don't think that was an Elseworlds. That's an amalgam, right?
It's not amalgam because it wasn't a like a mix-up book. It was just co-published by Marvel and DC. if that makes any
It
sense.
was a company crossover.
Yes.
Like the, they did a Spider-Man Batman, I think?
Oh boy.
They did a Daredevil Batman.
There's 2 Daredevil Batmans. There's Batman Captain America. There's a Batman Hulk.
Oh,
It's a
that was the
treasury
hard one to
size.
get, yeah.
And then there's like a comic-sized reprint of it.
I think there's, wasn't there like a Fantastic Four one too?
There's a bunch of Marvel DC crossovers. We had a huge Marvel DC mega set. There's like 80 issues or something. One time. I want to say it was our anniversary show last year.
I think so, yeah.
And it was awesome.
It took a while to put together, but...
We have the complete Batgirl Death of the Family story arc. Batgirl 14, 15, 16, and 17. Gail Simone, Ed Benez. All 4 issues together. Sending those to you for just $15. Got Incredible Hulk issue number 103, the first issue after the debut of the self-titled Hulk series, taking over the numbering from Tales to Astonish. You're going to get the first appearance of the Space Parasite. Real solid condition book, fine to very fine condition. That one going to be $40.
Does See Batgirl come with the die-cut cover?
No, the die-cut cover was issue number 13.
Rodney will take the Batgirl set.
You've got it.
Is it Death In or Death Of?
Death of.
I always get those two confused. And remember, when you are making claims or making offers, you have to include the letter and something about the book. Not just the letter and not just something about the book.
We've got the 4-issue crossover of Spider-Man, the final chapter. I do believe this was the post-onslaught before everything got renumbered at Marvel. So you get Amazing Spider-Man 441, Peter Parker's Spider-Man number 97, Spectacular Spider-Man 263, and Spider-Man issue number 98. That is for sure the last issue of the crossover, not just the last issue, is the last issue of the eponymous Spider-Man series.
The adjective list.
All 4 issues together, near mint condition, gonna be just $30.
Which you got them at Gaslight for 10. You have it at for
At
5.
10?
You have it at 10.
Oh, I was I'll do it for 10. It's a $10 book. Call it $6. $6, you got it.
Just $1 extra.
$1. The old 4-to-1 special.
1 minute till break.
Cool.
$6 is a deal.
You got it. $6. No, it's alright. I just had to. Going up on C. We've got X-Men issue number 56. Roy Thomas, Neil Adams. What is the power? First appearance of the living monolith, previously the living pharaoh. You have that iconic Neil Adams cover. It is, of course, homaged by John Byrne with Uncanny X-Men 135 and the Dark Phoenix, and who knows however many times since then it has been homaged. You get a backup story with the origin of Angel and how he joins the X-Men, one of the original team members. Real nice copy, fine to very fine condition. It is a flat $100. Let's see, pop something down on G.
Would you do what if Juggernaut for 4? You have it at 6.
I will. Jen. I will. F. And then we'll do G4. Groot. This is the True Believers for Jack Kirby's 100th birthday, reprinting Tales to Astonish, issue number 13. It is the first appearance of Groot. Of course, the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special coming out soon. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 coming out early next year. Guardians of the Galaxy mixtape Volume 3. I think we're all as excited for that, coming off of the Zune, as we are for any other aspects of the movie. First appearance of Groot, Jack Kirby classic, $10.
What is on A?
That's a good question, Jen. What is on A?
The Spider-Man set.
This is a 4-issue Spider-Man crossover. Spider-Man, the final chapter. It starts in Amazing Spider-Man, issue 441 by John Byrne.
Can you tilt it towards the... Thank you.
You get Peter Parker Spider-Man, issue number 97. The Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 263. And then the final issue is Spider-Man, issue number 98, which is the last issue in the adjectiveless Spider-Man series. All 4 issues are in near mint condition. They've all got John Byrne covers. They are all together just $30. Our last book before we take a little break, we'll go down to E to pop up the Peach Momoko Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue number 1. This is the 1 in 25 variant. We've got that for $30. We're going to take 1 minute and we'll be right back with plenty more comics.
And the new Ultimate Comics!
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One comic, please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
We are back.
Up on D for
Spoilers.
Deadpool. You got that Ed McGuinness variant for Hulk issue number 16. It is the first full appearance of the Red She-Hulk. What better way than with the homage to Jack Kirby's Hulk number 1 with a Hulk looming over Deadpool. This sucker was the 1 in 200 variant. It is in very fine near mint condition. That one going to be just $600.
And, you know, do offer layaway as a
We
as
do.
another
It's a
reminder.
great book for layaway. We got. This one's always a really cool set. I love selling this book. Marv Wolfman, George Perez, The Complete History of the DC Universe, done as 2 oversized prestige format books. This book came out in conjunction with the Crisis on Infinite Earths. DC realized that they had really a celebration of 30 plus years of really rich history at DC Comics, and a lot of people probably jumping into Crisis as their first DC read, or without a ton of context on the whole DC universe. So of course they went to the masters, the guys that were doing the main event, and had them do a really cool kind of summation of the entire DC universe in these 2 issues. You get both of them together, high grade, very fine, near mint condition, going to be just $8.
Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man on E for Seth Decker.
You
What
got
issue
it.
number is the Hulk?
It is issue number 16. It is the 1 in 200 Ed McGuinness variant. Give you that close up again, because boy, is it a cool looking book.
And I mean, a 1 in 200. Oh my god, I just looked it up on eBay.
Yeah, what's eBay telling you, Jen?
There are 3 copies available for purchase right now. There's a 9.4 slab for $800 from the UK. There's a 9.6 for $800. And there is a raw in, quote, great condition for $2,000.
So this one, pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. And again, I think we've gone over this before. If I say something in very fine near mint condition, it's probably like near mint, maybe near mint minus. It just means you're not going to get a 9.8 out of it. But considering you'd be paying $800 for one of those other copies, not bad at all.
Would you do X-Men on C for 60 out of 100?
We'll do it for $75. If you got 15, I'll come down 25.
John Thurber will take the history of the DC Universe.
You've got it. Got some more Alex Ross. Really delivering on those Ross covers today. Superman 676. Superman versus Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday. Strangled Superman on a Tuesday. Dried out his clothes on a Wednesday. Brought to you on a Thursday. Invoiced on a Friday. Rested on a Saturday and Sunday, obviously. Packed up on a Monday, mailed out on a Tuesday again.
Ralph Cabo will take that Superman on E. And
You got
reminder that if you are making claims or making offers, include the letter and something about the
Two
book.
things.
It could be like, if it's like an Incredible Hulk, you just say, I Hulk. You don't have to say Incredible Hulk. You don't have to say the issue number.
We call it the 2 things approach to buying comics.
Scientifically proven.
Said he was
Yes.
2 things claimed. Going up on B. Batman 324. Classic Jim Aparo Catwoman cover. Very good condition. Gonna be just $15. When there's bats, there's surely soups to follow. These are super cool. I love these. This is the Aurora Comics instruction booklet / comic book story. Written by, can we see this? Marv Wolfman. Art by the classic Kurt Swan. Original Superman story. Commissioned to ship with the model kit in the 1970s. These are super cool. This book's in fine condition, just real solid, mid-grade copy, just $12. Going up to F, didn't make it over to us on Tuesday, but we've got it now. Your reward for tuning back in. F for Frank Miller's Fantastic Four, one in a Fantastic 400 variant featuring Benjamin J. Grimm, the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. Very fine near mint condition. The hardest to find of the new FF issue number 1s, $550.
Alright. X-Men is a done deal for 75 on C for 40.
You got it.
Aaron Buckles wants to know if you do 10 for that Superman. You have it at 12
Yeah,
on
absolutely
B.
I will.
And speaking of 10, would you do 10 for the Batman on B? You have it at 15.
I'll do 12. Classic Jim Aparo. $1 for bats, $1 for cats. I think that's pretty reasonable.
I will say that Fantastic Four cover is pretty dope.
Isn't it? Gotta love Frank Miller. That is
Love
a
is a deal on
wild
Batman.
thing. You got it?
Thank you.
Down on E. Silver Age Justice League of America. Now that I've killed the Justice League, what'll I do for an encore? I love that he's got these cutouts in the wall for all of them, and a little mini-size cutout for the Atom. Like he got his own little casket space. Yeah, very good plus condition. Sticking that one on E for encore. Very good plus condition. Oh, this is dope.
What number is the JLA on E?
It is issue number 65. It's my old playing number when I was a guard in high school.
Is that a football position?
It is a football position, Jen. I was certainly not a guard in basketball. With this frame, no.
Rodney will take the JLA on E.
You got it. Up on B, this is super cool. This is Scarlet Witch issue number 10. It has is that Dave Aha doing the cover.
And it has to be Aha.
The whole issue in Japanese.
Wait, like the whole issue is in Japanese?
That's what my note's saying. Written in Japanese. We're gonna double check it because that's a tall order.
And also, new Scarlet Witch series being solicited in this month's previews.
The interiors of this book are in English.
Ah.
Making that a little easier for you to read.
It does take place in Japan.
It does take place in Japan. The logo is written in Japanese.
The cover is entirely in Japanese.
Except for all the English letters also. But yeah, $15. Pretty cool.
On F, that is Fantastic Four number 1, brand new this week, the 1 in 400 Frank Miller variant.
That'd be a 1 in Fantastic.
Oh, you're right. My apologies.
Don't forget how fantastic the ratio is, Jen.
I kind of wish they had just done like a 1 in 4, a 1 in 40, a 1 in...
That would have been way better. 1 in 14 even, or
1 in
24.
44.
Yeah. Be like borderline troll. All right, we got Lady Hell issue number 3. This is the 1 in 20 variant in very fine near mint condition for just $5.
We really got a lot of damage replacements in.
Yeah, well, usually I put up all of the damage replacement books on the Tuesday show, but this week we were just packed, Jen. We were jam.
I mean, the death of Superman will do that to you.
Yeah. We've got up on C, Venom, the Madness. This is the complete 3-issue miniseries versus the Juggernaut. This is a glow-in-the-dark Kelly Jones first issue on the cover. All 3 issues, very fine, near mint condition. Gonna be $15.
Ralph will take the Lady Hell on E.
You've got it. Man, this is a crazy amount of power on the board right now. You got Spider-Man, Scarlet Witch, Juggernaut and Venom, Deadpool with Red Hulk. You got the Thing. You got Groot. You got the He-Hulk. It's like a...
Can we start calling him that now?
That's what I've always called him, Jim. Well, not always. Just since 1980 when the She-Hulk was created. I feel like you had to differentiate between the two, you know?
You never know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
On B, that is Scarlet Witch issue number 10. The cover is like an homage to, I guess, well, not even an homage. There's Japanese on the cover. But the issue itself takes place in Japan. Kind of related, Peach Momoko just announced that they are printing her first Demon Days saga entirely in Japanese.
That's cool. I presume she's writing it herself.
No, someone else is translating it.
Translating her English into Japanese. Cool. She's like, I don't have time for that. I'm too busy making covers for 40 books every week.
Yeah, and I think they worked off of her notes because she did all her original notes for the story in Japanese.
That makes sense. On E, we got Justice League of America, some more Silver Age, issue number 99. JLA versus the Seeds of Destruction. Got some Golden Age Sandman and the Atom in here. Very fine, minus condition. Looking at the board.
Scarlet Witch on B, going to Seth Decker.
You've got it. We've got Strange Adventures, issue 181.
Thank you.
Going to be fine condition. The Man of Two Worlds, an homage to the classic Adam Strange cover, but obviously a different character. Adam Strange, the titular character of Strange Adventures most of the time. In this case, taking a look at a different perspective. Got the very best of Donald Duck, issue number 1.
Well, there has to be multiple issues of the best of Donald Duck.
I mean, he's pretty well regarded as the best of the Gold and Silver Age Disney comics. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a shockingly long-running series. Issue number 1, very good condition, going to be $15. Some old Gold Key comics.
What issue is the Strange Adventures on F?
It is issue number 181. Infamously, the most popular issue number for a comic, besides number 1. On G, got Green Lantern issue number 77. This is just the second Green Lantern Green Arrow crossover by Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams. Real solid, fine to very fine condition. Going to be a $50 book. Then on H, we've got the Defenders issue number 16. Going to be the Defenders versus the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. You got Hulk versus Blob, Magneto in the background facing off against Doctor Strange with the Scales of Fate holding them both. Pretty solid copy, very fine, minus condition, $15. It's always fun to see the heroes fighting like somebody else's villains. Obviously, Doctor Strange has a lot less experience fighting Magneto than, say, the X-Men do. Down on I, from the original Marvel Comics series, huge, oversized, giant, 50th collector's issue, Star Wars number 50. Just $15, high grade, very fine condition. You're going to get the first full appearance of the battle droid, IG-88. You're going to get cameos by Forlum, Bosk, and Dengar in there as well. If you're a big fan of all those bounty hunters, that one's going to be just $15. Over to A, some Silver Age Captain America, issue 104. Real early in that run, renumbered at number 100. You get a Red Skull Story. Solid, higher grade copy. Fine to very fine condition. Going to be $30.
Barry Kaplan will take the Star Wars on high.
You've got it. Place that with the Valiant Vision Starter Kit, still in the original poly bag. Got a Neil Adams cover. It's got the Valiant branded Valiant Vision glasses. It comes with an oversized poster, I think by Neil Adams, that really highlights Valiant Vision. It's sort of like a 3D effect, but like cooler. This book is still sealed, near mint condition, $4. Find out what all the hype's about, just like, what, some 30 years later.
Valiant on high for Franz.
You've got it. Replace that with Harley Quinn, issue number 3 from the New 52. Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti. It features the first appearance of an escaped convict who will later go on to become the Red Tool, a Deadpool parody character. Love how the circles turn. Deadpool, obviously, knockoff of Deathstroke.
Deadpool having his own parody.
Yeah, getting his own parodies over at DC. This book is in near mint condition and is just $8. You get Harley Quinn in her PJs. If you're a big Sleepy Time fan. Also outside of her typical costume, got the Gail Simone Batgirl issue number 32. DC Bombshells variant. I love the Bombshell Batgirl with like the parachute as just like an Aviatrix. This book going to be in near mint condition and is just $8.
Eddie Page will take the Harley Quinn on I.
You've got it.
Thank you.
Going up to C, speaking of parodies, a little homage to Jack Kirby's classic Fantastic Four number 1 for Simpsons Comics issue number 1. Very fine to near mint condition. It still has the giant pull-out Simpsons poster inside. That book going to be $24 up on C. Got Mark Spector, Moon Knight, issue number 4. Got the first appearance of Midnight versus Moon Knight. Seems appropriate. Higher grade copy. Very fine plus condition. Going to be $14. D4 Detective Comics, issue number 22. Got a pretty cool split cover with Batman and appears to be a Talon, maybe. Who knows? Very fine, near mint condition. Just $4.
Alright. Would you do Batgirl on D for 5? You have it at 8.
Sure. Replace that with Swamp Thing, issue number 2. This is from Swamp Thing's first solo series. I believe this is the 3rd appearance of Swamp Thing, just the 2nd appearance of Alec Holland. It is the first appearance of the Unmen, the first appearance of the Patchwork Man, and most importantly, it is the first ever appearance of Swamp Thing's nemesis, Anton Arcane, who has been a constant thorn in his side ever since. This is real high grade, very fine minus condition. Got that one for a flat $100.
Alright, few things.
Yeah, what you got?
Would you do Moon Knight on I for 7? You have it at 14.
I'll do it for 10.
Would you do Simpsons for 18? You have it at 24.
I will.
And then Brock is picking up Green Lantern on G.
You've got it, Brock.
Thank you.
Said Moon Knight for 10. That was got it. Good. Up on B, we've got Detective Comics 526, celebrating the 500th appearance of Batman in Detective Comics. Obviously, you got Batman, Robin, Batgirl, super cool. But all of the Batman villains.
That's awesome.
With white outline. Just a super cool cover. Joker, Penguin, obviously. But then like Gentleman Ghost in there and Catman. Like they really go all out. Really cool. Fine condition because there's a little color rub on Batgirl's midsection on the side here.
Jason Flynn will take that.
Just $8. Got for G. Roberto Aguirre Sacasa, Marvel Knights Fantastic Four, issue number 21. Got a really cool Tony Harris cover with T'Challa coming in between none other than Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, who, I mean, can you blame her? Spend all your day with Reed. Black Panther comes by. You gotta say hi.
Just saying hi.
Just a friendly hello to an old friend. Got the Francesco Mattina variant for Spawn issue number 301. We had that J. Scott Campbell earlier. This one obviously Virgin cover variant. The record-breaking issue. Very fine, near mint condition. Going to be $10. He asked for some more Silver Age Avengers issue number 14. Good condition. This is the last issue of Avengers, or second to last, before Cap's new team. The penultimate issue with all the original Avengers, Sans the Hulk, Cap added to replace. Good condition. Going to be just $40.
Ralph will take the Spawn on C.
You've got it. Use that C for CGC. Put up Spider-Woman issue number 7. This is the 1 in 50 George Perez Hidden Gems variant. It was one of the last books to get the George Perez limited edition label. It is CGC graded at a 9.8 near mint plus condition. Got that one for a flat $100.
Rodney is picking up the Avengers on B.
You got it.
And then Ralph is picking up the Slab on C.
I have 2 copies. We've got any other George Perez fans? Any more Spider-Woman fans? It is the highest graded copy on the census. Low print run. Obviously, Jessica Drew making her movie debut in Spider-Verse next year. Going up on B for Swashbuckler. It is the first solo Nightcrawler series. It is the complete 4-issue miniseries by Dave Cockrum, who famously created the character to be a member of the Legion of Superheroes. When he didn't get that gig, brought all those characters to Marvel Comics with his buddy Chris. Co-created almost all of those all new, all different X-Men, and the rest, as they say, is history. Everybody's favorite Fuzzy Elf. He's just like the heart of the X-Men. He's so much fun. All 4 issues together, gonna be near mint minus condition, just $20.
Nightcrawler for Rodney on B.
You've got it. Got the first. Going up on B, we have the 1 in 100 Jenny Frison variant for Berserker, Keanu Reeves comic that he is co-writing with Matt Kint. 1 in 100 variant for just $45. This book going to be in near mint condition. You get that big close-up on Keanu's gorgeous mug. Going over to D, we have the complete 7-issue Doomsday story arc featuring, but of course not limited to, the death of Superman. You get the first full appearance of Doomsday and all of his battles with the Man of Steel through his demise. You're going to get Man of Steel issue number 18, Justice League 19, Superman 74. You're going to get Amazing Adventures of Superman 497, Action Comics 684, Man of Steel 19, and of course Superman 75. You're going to get both versions of Superman 75. We've got the Polybag Deluxe Edition and the Direct Edition, so you don't even have to open your Polybag if you don't want to.
But I mean, if you don't open the poly bag, you don't get the cool wristband.
That's true. Well, you have it, you just can't wear it.
Yeah.
To show your mourning for the Man of Steel. All 8 issues together, just $60.
Got about an hour.
Sounds good. We only find them when they're dead. Issues 1 through 5. All 5 issues are first printing. They're all going to feature the Tony Infante Dead Gods variants. So even if you've already picked up the series, maybe you want to score those variant covers. Al Ewing's super kick-ass new series from Boom. If you haven't read it before, it's a great jumping on point at just $5 an issue for a bunch of first prints. The basic premise is a group of scavengers, for lack of a better term, that scan the cosmos to harvest the viscera of dead gods. Kind of an alien vibe with the crew of junkers going off on a mission with a really weirder than you'd expect sci-fi twist. I know how much you love twisting here on the Ultimate Comics Live Show. So we got a few of these left. Let's go ahead and pop up the aforementioned, very afor, an hour or two ago, complete JLA Avengers. Looking at George Perez, looking at Kurt Busiek, looking at the Avengers, looking at the JLA. It is the last collaboration between Marvel and DC. All 4 issues, oversized, prestige format books. I can't imagine a single person besides George Perez that could so seamlessly put together the Justice League and the Avengers. He was a long-time contributing artist for both teams from, the 70s, 80s, 90s, and into the 2000s. It is one of the coolest comic book stories that you will ever read. The way that they handled it was just so cool. Nobody does these big battles better than Perez, but I like how it starts with like a nice clean compilation, and then it goes bigger and then bigger, and you think, how do you get even bigger than like all of these characters jam-packed into one oversized wraparound cover? And then it's just one of the single most epic comic book images ever created, with Superman wielding Mjolnir and Cap's shield. All 4 issues are in near mint condition. Has not been reprinted, save for the incredibly limited charity auction that we did. I think they ended up publishing like 1,000 copies.
I think it was less. I think it was like 700 or something.
Yeah, of the trade paperback that they did for charity on George's passing, and that is it since it first came out in like 2005. Highly recommend that you own your own set. I dare say, if you are a Marvel or DC fan at all, this is one of a very small number of books that, just every big, like, comic collector, if you're into the big 2, like, you just gotta have it. Gotta have it, Jen. Gotta have it.
Aaron Buckles is gonna take the JLA Avengers on layaway.
You got it.
Any more slabs?
No. No, there are not, Jen.
Thank you.
Going on H for ha 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 ha. Got Batman, issue number 260, 100-page oversized issue. Of course, you got Batman, Robin, Alfred, got some Catwoman, got the Riddler, and of course, Joker right there. You know you gotta get your Joker issues. This book's going to be solid, mid-grade copy, very good, fine condition, $40.
No more slabs. The only one we got is that Spider-Woman.
The one you're looking at. Going on G, we've got X-Men Fallen Angels. It is we'll call it a liberal interpretation of the X-Men to call this an X-Men book. It's really a mix of the New Mutants and some other cool characters. You get Sunspot featuring the book. You get Warlock. You get Boom Boom. You get Multiple Man. You get Siren. But what really sells this book is the mutant lobsters.
Yep.
And,
that'll do it.
of course, Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur. This is the limited edition hardcover collection, the premiere edition with slipcase. It is MSRP, or with a dust jacket. Yeah. That's the word. But it's like
a shiny kind of foil.
Yeah, shiny foil dust jacket with like the leather-bound blue foil cover. It just feels nice. You feel like you're getting a good book. It is half off original MSRP of $30. We've got that for just $15 because you got a little wear on the dust jacket.
Brock is taking Batman on H.
You've got it.
Thank you.
One more Harley Quinn, issue number 1. This is the new 52 first annual with special rub and smell technology. Infamously included, this is the American edition because they couldn't get it to ship over international borders with one of the rub and smell. Apparently, rub and smell, because scratch and sniff is trademarked. Yeah, you can't make a scratch and sniff anything and call it that. Can't guarantee. You got
Eddie
it.
Page is taking it. Fun fact: do you know why Great British Bake Off is not called Baking Show, or is not? It's called a Baking Show in America. So you know the Great British Bake Off is called the Great British Baking Show on Netflix.
Okay.
Because wait, other way around.
It's called the Great British Baking Show. Should
Because
it be called the Great British Bake Off?
It's Bake Off in the UK, but Bake Off is trademarked by Pillsbury in the US.
I did not know that. I was just assumed it was just called the Great British Baking Show. Going down on H. Something that is certainly called the X-Men, unquestionably, deservedly so. Uncanny X-Men, issue 182. Early appearance of Rogue. Got that John Romita Jr. cover. The blasters firing off of her when she still had her villainous costume. Very fine, near mint condition. Gonna be just $4. Guess we didn't want to do 10 on that Moon Knight. I'll re-tag it for the box.
What is on D? It's that Superman set.
On D is the complete 7-issue Doomsday crossover that results in the death of Superman. So you get the first full appearance of Doomsday in Superman Man of Steel issue number 18. You get Justice League of America number 69, Superman number 74, Adventures of Superman number 497, Action Comics 684, Superman Man of Steel number 19, and the epic conclusion in Superman issue number 75. You get the Polybag edition as well as the standard direct edition. With that, you get all 8 comics together. All going to be about near mint condition for just $60.
And we have multiple on that X-Men on H, so I already got Rodney for one.
Yeah, so if anyone else wants one of those X-Men, $4. Just four human dollars.
The trade on G is X-Men Fallen Angels. It's a premiere edition hardcover, so it's really nice.
It's a complete 8-issue miniseries. New Mutants, some X-Force characters, Moon Boy, Devil Dinosaur, Larry the Lobster. We've got Adventure Comics, issue number 348. Going to be in good, very good condition for just $12. So Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes action coming at ya. A little 2-issue Avengers set, issue 137 and 138. Beast auditioning to join the Avengers. Both issues mid-grade. Going to be very good to fine condition. Kind of crazy. Avengers 136 is Beast in his gray bad guy form beating the shit out of Iron Man. Shows up 1 month later and is like, yeah, I'll join the team. Tries out at Shea Stadium. Where else, if you're the Avengers, are you going to hold tryouts? 12 issues. Gets both books.
Avengers on A for Rodney.
You've got it.
if you do the Swamp Thing on E for 50, you have it at 100.
I'll do it for 75. Split the difference with you. I think I used that right that time.
Yes.
Going up on B. Got Detective Comics issue 525. Near mint. Near mint minus condition. It is the third appearance of Killer Croc. You get him big front and center. However, it is the first full appearance of Jason Todd, who, of course, later goes on to become dead.
Yes.
And shortly thereafter, the Red Hood, a mantle which he still holds. Real nice, high-grade copy, $75.
I don't think we can go as low as 55 for that Swamp Thing.
Oh, no, I'll go 75. Going up on A, we've got Amazing Spider-Man, issue 188. A very terrified-looking Jigsaw facing off against Spider-Man in a classic Dave Cockrum cover. Really making use of that negative space with the red outline. Bullets flying.
On B, going to Ben Davis.
You've got it.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
ASM on A, going to John Penta.
A, got it. Placing that on A, 2001 Maniacs. First print, main cover. Ben Edlund coming back to the horror genre, the original Freddy Krueger. This book is in near mint condition. Gonna be $15. The Terror of the Confederacy, looks like. Going up on B, because this is just a super cool book. This is another one of those Hasbro comic packs that came out with the action figures. This one featuring Princess Leia and Darth Vader. However, what makes it particularly cool, this is Star Wars Infinite's issue number 4. The Star Wars Infinite's series was the now often requested Star Wars What If series. Everybody wants Disney Plus to do one. They have Star Wars. Obviously, they did What If. They've done it. Here it is. It is Star Wars Infinites from Dark Horse. The What If scenario in this. What if when Luke turned Darth Vader, he did not die? And you have the fully white costume Darth Vader making its debut here, shipped with that version of the action figure. If you ever wanted to see the light Jedi,
Seth Decker will take that.
you've got it.
Franz wants to know if you do something on E for 70. We said 75.
Yeah, I'll do 70. That's close
70.
enough.
I don't think we have the first appearance of Ben Reilly available tonight.
We don't. One day. One day. Got a little 2-issue story arc from Green Lanterns, as if Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz teaming up in every single issue weren't enough, which I don't know how that could be the case. Here they are teaming up with Batman in the 2-issue Darkest Nights series by Sam Humphries. I loved this series. It was one of my absolute favorite DC Rebirth series. Both issues together for just $5, near mint condition, down on B. For Baz, of course. feel like we've got just enough.
Green Lantern for Ralph on B.
You've got it. And on E, we'll sneak in one more Alex Ross cover, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 26, Silver Sable returns, near mint condition, $5. $5.
5 clams.
5 clams. 5 semolinas.
ASM on E for Ralph.
You got it. Going back up to B in just their second ever issue. While Thunderbolts number 1 is skyrocketing in value, Thunderbolts issue number 2 still very affordable. Get just the second issue of their ever solo series. I believe just the third team appearance. That one going to be $4 and is in near mint condition. In what is possibly the coolest crossover that will be featured on a show that had the JLA Avengers 4-issue miniseries, we've got The Phantom Stranger, issue number 26. The Phantom Stranger meets the Spawn of Frankenstein. That is so damn cool. Very good condition. Gonna run you just $6.
Thunderbolts on B for Zach.
You've got it. Got the House of Mystery, issue number 216. It is the incredibly hard to find Mark Jeweller's variant with the insert. However, not a particularly key issue, not a particularly high grade issue. So you can score that sucker for just $8. I'm not going to say that you could totally just take the Mark Jeweller's insert out, put it into another book known to have Mark Jeweller's variants, get 3 times the value for that book. But what I will say is, how would they know if the staples are in the right place? You're good to go.
Phantom Stranger on E for John Thurber.
You've got it.
What is on G?
G is the premiere hardcover edition of Fallen Angels. It is an 8-issue miniseries that features members of the New Mutants, X-Force, Moon Boy, Devil Dinosaur, and a couple new characters. MSRP on this sucker was $30. There's a little bit of light wear on the spine of the dust jacket, so we've got it half off, just $15. Going on E, everyone's favorite Scotty Young variant for Venom issue number 150. Yeah, got that huge tongue around the Spider-Man lollipop. It just hits on every level. For some weird-ass reason, that green background just fits. Like, it just really works. One of the rarest Scotty Young variants with one of the most popular Marvel characters. Near mint minus condition, gonna be $60.
Which came first, Swamp Thing or Man Thing?
Ooh, that one is tricky. Because they both debuted around like within 2 or 3 months of each other. I want to say Swamp Thing was published first. But he was published as like a throwaway one-shot character. And Man-Thing was obviously created as a recurring character. After the popularity, they decided to bring Swamp Thing back in his own series
You got it flipped.
It was Man-Thing first?
Man-Thing debuted in Savage Tales #1 in May of 1971. Swamp Thing debuted in House of Secrets '92 in July.
Yeah, like I said, they were
2 months.
They were
apart.
within a couple months, and I knew that they were like. There's no way that they wrote, drew, and put out Swamp Thing after reading Man-Thing,
especially in those times.
Yeah,
in the '70s.
Right.
I don't think we would do Venom on E for 30.
I'll do it for 50. Up on B, Strange Adventures, issue 235. Got Adam Strange and the Justice League. Batman, Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman. All your favorites. Little Kanjaro action. Very good. Fine condition. Just $5.
I don't think we can go 40 on the Venom. Oh, Franz says he'll do 50.
You got it. Well, then we certainly won't take
Less money.
less than that. Yeah. I like more money. It's my favorite amount.
And you know who likes it even more? Alan.
Right?
Which Alan just posted earlier today. Apparently we're doing a fundraiser during the convention.
Oh, people love funds.
Yeah, and razors.
What are we raising funds for?
The Durham Rescue Mission's annual Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, that's so good. I love that. I always shop the
Tommy
Durham.
came down to the shops to sign some of his prints for Willow.
Nice.
And that's what we're not auctioning, we're selling them.
Selling them for the Durham Rescue Mission. Yeah, that's fantastic. So yeah, if y'all are at the show on Saturday, definitely pick one of those up. The Durham Rescue Mission has been working in Durham for my entire life and does a great job of working with some of the citizens of our fair city that just need a little bit of help sometimes. Down on E, we've got the complete 4-issue miniseries, The Muppets, the 4 seasons, as we're entering the 4th of them. Obviously, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. All 4 issues, first print, main cover. Very fine, near mint condition. Gonna be just $12. You a Muppets gal, Jen?
Who isn't?
You ever get into the Muppets?
I love the Muppets.
My friend Jess does not care for the Muppets at all. She finds them weird. I think they're just a little bit too human for her tastes.
Aren't Sesame Street technically Muppets as well?
Yes, they are.
I think you can guess who my favorite is then.
Probably Ralph the dog.
Cookie Monster.
Makes sense.
Because I am the human personification of Cookie Monster.
That makes sense.
But also the dog is a good...
Let's say your favorite everything else is the dog.
Yeah, just to throw people for a loop.
Just keep it fresh. Down on D, we got the Ryan Otley 1 in 100 variant for Vanish, issue number 2. Very fine near mint condition. Believe $70 is the same price we had the 1 in 75 variant, so not bad at all. Got a couple copies of the brand new Deadpool issue number 1 by Lionel Francis Yu. We just mentioned we've got the store signing at both Cary and Durham coming up with the writer. You can go ahead and score that 1 in 25 variant. You'll get it before either signing.
Yeah, because the signing for number 2 is not until issue... Well, the signing in Durham is not until issue 2 comes out.
Yeah, well, I mean, even... Because it's not going to be this weekend.
No,
it'll be next weekend. So even if you're getting them shipped, they'll be there...
They should be.
Yeah, midweek. Just $10. Go ahead and get that ratio variant signed.
I think that X-Men variant has been up there for a while.
The
For the
X-Men... Huh?
Would you do the trade for 10? You have it at 15?
Yeah, why not? That would have made it real easy. If I had just waited a moment.
Just a second.
That's okay. We're
We're rocking and rolling.
We're hitting that countdown. We've got a fair chunk, got a good full box to be last look. So let's go ahead and pull up our last book of the night. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 601.
Yeah.
Putting that under G for that good J. Scott Campbell cover. This book's going to be in near mint condition. It is... What I love about this book is that it is only worth money because people like the cover so much. Like, issue 600, big J. Scott Campbell, like, anniversary issue, not worth even remotely this much. Issue 602, it's got a kick-ass Addie Granoff cover, also featuring Mary Jane. But it's just something about the Spidey swinging off. MJ chilling with a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's definitely Spidey swinging off that sells this cover.
People love that Spidey backside. They're like, man, look at those lats. It's all that swinging.
Would you do Strange Adventures on A for 3 out of 5?
On B?
On B, sorry.
Presumably? Yeah, I'll do that. Presumably. And that's it. So we're going to take a look at these books. We'll run through them one more time before we hit up all the rest of these last looks. Let me know if you got any questions, comments, concerns, colors, canaries, catastrophes.
No catastrophes.
I would hope not, but let me know if you've got them.
I'm not paid enough to deal with catastrophes.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Jen's the one that's going to have to field those, isn't she? Prearranging here. All right, good. Up on A, we've got that 2001 Maniacs. Robert Englund, co-creator of the book. Of course, the original Freddy Krueger special edition. $15.
Very important question.
Condition, very important answer.
Did we have any Grant Morrison up tonight?
Yeah, we did the All-Star Superman set.
Oh, okay, good.
There you go. Okay. There you go.
I was concerned for a moment. I was like, wait.
We just had it earlier than usual. Usually I'm like scrambling. There's like 10 minutes left. I'm like, here's one in the box.
I was about to be like,
no, I was on top of it.
We have to break into our emergency Grant Morrison stash.
I was on top of it today, Jen. Real on top. Where I belong. Up on C, we've got Vanish number 2. That's the 1 in 100 variant for $70. On D, we've got Deadpool. Issue number 1, brand new last week. In-store signing coming up next weekend and next month in Cary and then in Durham. Just $25. The 1 in 25 variant. Oh, so close. Almost made it.
Almost.
I was so good on Tuesday. I'm just not primed for him on Thursday night show. Just $10. Down on E, the complete 4-issue Muppets 4 Seasons comic. All 4 issues together. Just $12.
One for every season.
One for every season. On F, we got the House of Mystery, the Mark Jewelers variant edition for $8. We've got the J. Scott Campbell cover for Amazing Spider-Man 601, near mint condition, $125. And then we sold 1 or 2 of these. We've got a couple. The Uncanny X-Men issue 182 for just $4. Let's start cycling the books. Up on A, we only find them when they're dead. First 5 issues, they are all 5 Dead God variants. They are going to be first print, near mint condition, $25 for the full set. We've got Berserker issue number 3. This is the 1 in 100 Jenny Frizen variant for $45. We've got Captain America issue 104, fine to very fine condition, Silver Age cap, $30. We've got Defenders issue number 16, The Defenders versus the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Very fine, minus condition, $15. We've got Strange Adventures, issue 181, going to be fine condition for $12.
Information on G.
G is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 601. It is in near mint condition. It's got a J. Scott Campbell cover. On F, we have Marvel Knights Fantastic Four, issue number 21. Tony Harris doing the cover, Black Panther story. A fantastic $4 issue. We've got Detective Comics, issue number 22. Very fine, near mint condition, $4. We've got Adventure Comics number 500, digest sized book, fine condition, $10. We've got Star Trek Trill, one shot issue. This is the 1 in 10 variant for $10. We've got Superboy, issue number 103. Very good, fine condition, $12. Got Mark Spector, Moon Knight, issue number 4. Had it marked at 14, said that we would take 10 for it. First appearance of Midnight. Got Adventure Comics, issue 348. In very good condition for $12. Got Adventures into the Unknown, issue 139. High grade, very fine, plus condition, $8. We've got Chili, issue number 5. High grade, very fine, minus, $25. Got Wolverine, issue 114. Adam Kubert variant, near mint condition for $10. Got the Suicide Squad, issue number 3. Very fine, near mint condition, just $5.
I don't think we had Adventure Comics Digest 495, 496, or 497.
Just 500. We got Moon Knight, issue number 58, near mint condition, $20. Got the Inferior 5, issue number 3, very good, fine condition, $10. Got X-Men Legacy, issue number 227, 1 in 15 variant for $12. We have Venom the Madness, complete 3-issue Venom versus Juggernaut mini series with the glow-in-the-dark first cover, $15. We have the Jumbo X-Men coloring and activity book for $25.
Wolverine on F going to Henry Hopkins.
You've got it.
And John Thurber says that he's going to Grand Rapids Comic Con tomorrow and he's going to have Bob Hall sign the It's Joker Time #1 he purchased on the live show a few months ago.
Very nice. Super fun. Got the Walt Disney, The Best of Donald Duck, issue number 1, very good condition, $15.
Jason Flynn wants to know if you do, the Venom set on B for 10, you have it at 15?
Sure. That was on B. We've got Young Justice, issues 1 and 2 together. Near mint condition, going to be $12. We got Deadpool number 13 for $4. We had the 1 in 75 variant for Vanish, issue number 2 for $70. Got Incredible Hulk number 302 for $4. We've got Iron Man issue number 68 for $12. Got Our Army at War issue number 175 for $15. Got the Simone Bianchi variant for Miracle Man issue number 1 in 25, $10.
Hulk on H for 4. For Jason Flynn.
Got it. We've got.
Would you do the ASM 601 that you put away for 75?
I'll do it for a flat hundo. Split the difference with you. We got the Classics Illustrated Hunchback of Notre Dame. Good condition, $4.
Any books that did not sell will be put back up during last looks.
Right now, what we're doing, we've got Judgment Day number 6. This is the Adi Granov variant. We had that one near mint condition. 1 in 50 variant for $20. We took it down to 12.
John Katniss is picking up a Deadpool on F. We are down to our final.
We have, exactly 1 copy of that Deadpool remaining. We'll skip it for a sec to put up Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue number 20 for $15.
What is on G? I guess more likely what was previously on G, because you just put up Sergeant Fury.
G is currently Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, issue number 20. As to what was on there previously, I don't remember. It's already in the past of my brain.
It was the Vanish 1 in 75.
It was the Vanish, issue number 2, 1 in 75 variant. Of course.
Ralph was taking the final copy of Deadpool.
You've got it.
Would you do Cowboy on E for 5? You have it at 12.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's it so far.
Got Marvel Superheroes number 83 for $6. Got World's Finest number 226 for $6. We've got the Spider-Man Family one-shot anthology, 104 pages for $20. We got the Superman 100-page giant for $8. We've got Spider-Man Red Sonja, the complete 5-issue miniseries, all 5 issues, near mint condition. Got those Michael Turner covers. Had it at $40. Took it down to $30. Got the Dark Knight Master Race issue number 7. This is the 1 in 100 Frank Miller Batman versus Superman variant cover for $75. Got the Aquaman annual with Wonder Woman for $4. Got Crystar issue number 3, the Doctor Strange crossover for $5. Got G.I. Joe 126 near mint minus condition, $28.
Alright, few offers.
Yeah, what you got?
Alright, Zach wants to know if you do the Aquaman annual for 2. You have it at 4.
Sure.
And then other offer is a combo offer.
Love combos.
The Sergeant Fury you just took off.
Uh-huh.
And did you replace I just now as well?
Uh-huh.
G Fury and I Super for 15.
G Fury, which I had at 15. I Super. Did I have a Superman book on I?
World's Finest does have Superman on it.
Perhaps that was it.
No. Yeah, World's Finest for 6, and then.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Just $15 for the two of them.
Got Ripley's Believe It or Not, number 72 for $4. Got the Frankenstein Monster, issue number 18 for $5. Got the Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 32 for $10.
Would you do Crystar for 3 out of 5?
I will. Got Batman, issue 128, the 1 in 25 Ryan Sook variant for $10. Sold one earlier, so that $10 is $10. Got X-Men 1/2 Mike Waringo cover Wizard Comics special, near mint condition, $10. Got Our Fighting Forces number 98, very good condition, $8.
Let's see. John Roth is picking up the Batman on D.
You got it. We have 2 copies of that. So one going to John. We have exactly 1 remaining. This is our last Batman 128 1 in 10 variant.
We can't do a deal on C because we've already sold one, I think, at $10.
I think we just had the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you do it for 5?
Got $6. You got $1 extra, and it is yours. We've got the Groot reprint of Tales to Astonish, issue number 13. First appearance of Groot, part of Jack Kirby's 100th birthday celebration.
Final copy of Batman on D going to Ben Davis. $6
You've got
is
it.
a deal for ASM.
You've got it. Got Incredible Hulk 103, just the second issue of the self-titled Hulk series. Nice quality, fine, very fine condition. $40. First appearance of the Space Parasite.
Would you do Frankenstein's Monster for 3 out of 5?
I will. We have the complete 12-issue All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly. Very fine, near mint condition for $40. We have Justice League of America, issue number 99. Very fine, minus condition, $25. We have the complete 4-issue Spider-Man crossover, Spider-Man the Final Chapter, all 4 issues, near mint condition, $30. Got
Philip Payne wants to know if you do the Superman on I for 20, you have it at 40.
Old dudes, we'll split the difference, call it 30, you got it. Have the J. Scott Campbell, Amazing Spider-Man, number 601. Said we'd take it 125, took it down to a flat 100. We'll retag that one in just a minute. Got the complete Death of Superman set, the full 7-issue Doomsday story with the direct edition as well as the bagged polybag copy of Superman 75, all 8 issues together for $60. We have 1 slab left with Spider-Woman issue number 7. Oh, thank you, Jen. This is the 1 in 50 George Perez variant, CGC graded at a 9.8.
We're raising prices.
Boop, 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 boop. If only I could get away with it. Got a Fantastic Four, issue number 1, brand new this week. This is the 1 in 400 Frank Miller variant. We have the Green Lantern, Green Arrow, issue number 80 from the classic Neil Adams, Denny O'Neil series. Very fine plus condition, real high grade, $100.
So, Tarny, you know how you like combo offers?
I love combos.
So, the Superman on D and the Superman on I.
Yeah.
Together for 70.
D, I. I'll take it. And then we still have Moon Knight. Stephen Platt cover, issue number 58, $20. And that's everything up once. Everything up once again. See what you got.
And we're calling this Doomsday set?
Yes.
Okay.
And that goes with it, but I guess it didn't fit in the bag. Or we wanted to show off that we had both copies or something.
Something or other.
A lot of or something.
Philip says, thank you very much. This is made by Night.
You're welcome. That's why they call me the Night Maker.
So, like, the Queen?
Yes, like the Queen. Although it's a king now.
Yeah.
Look, Jen, it's 2022. Boys can do anything that girls can do. They can even become the monarch of England if their 100-year-old mother dies.
I don't think she made it to 100, did she?
Not quite. She was close.
I don't think we'll go as low as 70 for the ASM on C.
No, it's just like always super hot, high in demand book. Literally
It'll
last
look
night
great in a case.
at the movie, Daniel was telling me to send more good books to carry.
I heard that and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, don't worry, they're on their way.
I was like, we got some. I could take it down to 90. I think that's as low as we're gonna go on it tonight, though. These
Fabio will take it for 90.
You got it. I actually have 2 copies. So,
Oh, nice.
if anyone else wants one for $90, final offer.
Thank you. Also, I dig your shirt.
Thank you. I'm a big Christmas fan.
I know. I think that's a universal known fact.
At this point, yes. So, all right. Tomorrow, take a deep breath, read some comics,
Pay your invoice.
have a good time. Yeah, pay those invoices. Those are going out tomorrow afternoon. Get ready to then meet us on Saturday. And by us, I mean Jen and the other Ultimate folks. I'll be doing something else.
His own thing.
I got my own side hustle on the weekends. You know me, always hustling. That's why they call me the hustler.
This is my side hustle.
That's true. Yeah, Durham Minicon.
Yeah.
Just $5.
To kids 12 and under, free with the adult.
Kids 12 and under, free with adult. Yeah, we're not letting all your kids in for free
we're
without
not
adult
babysitting.
supervision.
We're not babysitting.
We're not doing that. Mike McCone, signing for free. Christos Gage, signing for free. Brockton McKinney, signing for free. Tons of vendors. Cosplay contest. That's great value.
We didn't announce Tommy, but I don't know if
I don't know if he's actually going to be signing.
He might just be around.
Yeah, a lot of times he's just around. That's probably why he wasn't announced as a guest.
Yeah, because I feel like we would announce Tommy Lee Edwards
Yeah.
as a guest.
But he might be around.
Yeah. Alan Gill might be around.
Ultimate Comics owner, Alan Gill, you could be like, hey,
Can I get your autograph?
when are you going to make new t-shirts? We really want new t-shirts.
John Thurber will take the other ASM.
You got it.
All right, looks like we'll be seeing the Warrens on Saturday.
Very nice.
And by we, I mean me.
Yeah. Take a picture.
Yeah. I like a selfie.
Next week, back-to-back-to-back shows. Tuesday night, I'm here with all of the hot new books. We got comics. I gotta remember, I got them all saved on
Yeah,
what
I'm
we got
looking
going
up real
on.
quick what comes out next week.
Oh man, got some good books.
I Hate Fairyland making its comeback next week.
After all these years. Has it been actual years? My God.
I feel like it has been actual
New Star Wars, Hidden Empire, looks super cool. Excited about that. New Jim Zub, Murder World.
Ooh, yeah.
Got the Gold Goblin. For all I know, we got a lot of Goblin fans. Peach Momoko coming back with Demon Wars. Right? Got some Stargirl. Got some Nightwing. Got some Harley and Ivy. All kinds of stuff. A couple new Image Comics, Boom Comic series. We'll have them all. Wednesday. Next week, Wakanda Wednesday. All of your favorite denizens of Atlantis and Wakanda coming at you in one jam-packed show. Starts at a regular time, 7 p.m. We'll go until I've gone through all the boxes.
Tarny and I were actually talking about this earlier. Looks like the week of Thanksgiving might just be a Tuesday show.
Yeah, we're
definitely not doing 3 shows
with the
a
new
week.
store and with Victor moving.
And so Tarny is the only one doing live shows.
The only one hosting. I think Sienna's gonna cover like one in December for me.
Yeah.
But it just makes it one. That's like 4 or 5 hours a week that I have less time to process books for the shows. Especially because we're doing a bonus show every single month, sometimes twice a month. It's just like a lot. So Thanksgiving we might just have a holiday. We might try to sneak out on a Wednesday or a Friday instead of doing the Thursday night show, but I certainly won't be here that Thursday. We'll figure out what works with everybody's schedule. The holiday and everything, and we'll let y'all know as soon as we get it together.
What is on D?
D is the complete 5-issue Spider-Man Red Sonja miniseries, all 5 issues, near mint condition. Had it marked at $40, took it down to $30. You got Spidey, Red Sonja, Kulan Gath. You got Venom. All 5 issues have Michael Turner covers. You got swords, you got webs, the 2 greatest weapons known to man. A very tender moment.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Avon Oming.
You know how Spidey feels about those redheads.
You and me both, Spidey. You and me both.
Ralph wants to know if you do the Spider-Man on B and the Spider-Man Red Sonja on D together for $30. They are $30 a piece right now.
This one was $40. We took it down to $30. Again, that's a pretty good deal for the set already. This one, I was actually going back and forth with Daniel. Just the issue number 98 alone, the conclusion of the story. It's also the final issue of the adjectiveless Spider-Man story is worth like $20 by itself. Like the set deal is a pretty good deal already. I will do the 2 sets together. Bottom dollar for $45.
Norman is suggesting a Black Friday midnight show.
You know what, Norman? I will take that under advisement and think about if I want to eat a ton of food and then be awake at midnight here working.
I think he means like the Friday, like not like not on Thanksgiving.
I think he means starting at like the moment Black Friday starts.
I hope not. Sold 45.
You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jen already grabbed a couple of her Mike McCone variants. We're gonna hunt up one of those Fantastic Four blanks for her, see if we'll do a little Lockjaw head sketch for the goodest boy in the Inhumans pantheon.
Yes.
And unless we have any other offers, questions, comments, concerns. I think
that'll do it.
I think that's a wrap. Y'all have a great weekend, especially if you're on the East Coast. Stay safe. Stay dry. Yeah, especially the further south down at Orlando. Looks like y'all might be bearing the brunt of it tonight. Good luck. Godspeed. And
have an ultimate night.
Bye.
Bye.